Randy McKee here with AgAmerica TV, and today I'm here with Rosie Nold of South Dakota State University. We were in here the other day and in the SDSU tent, and there's just so much stuff here. We wanted to do a tour of the tent. So Rosie, you're going to be our tour guide. But first, why don't you tell us some of the many things you do there at South Dakota State?
Well, very good, Randy. We're glad to have you here with us in the tent at Dakotafest. And what I do is work with SDSU Extension, which is really the outreach arm of the university, as it is for all land-grant universities, to really extend our research and education out across the state for everyone to have access to all the resources that we have. And really our vision and our goal is to be that indispensable outreach link for the university to the people of South Dakota.
Well, you know, you've got a lot of great booths in there, and we're gonna make our way through all of them, hopefully. And but you know, really, what we're seeing here is just the tip of the iceberg, isn't it?
Yeah, that is right. We do have a pretty good representation here of our major programs within Extension. I personally work on the ag side. I'm the Ag and Natural Resources Program Director, so I work with all of those individuals on the crops and livestock and horticulture side. But you'll also see some in here on food and family and community development and 4-H youth development as well.
Well, you know, the reach and scope of Extension just seems to get bigger and more important every year, at least in the areas that are lucky enough to have an Extension service.
Well, yeah, we have certainly made some changes in Extension here within South Dakota, but the goal of that is to be more accessible and reach people where they are. We've had a stronger focus on technology, and you'll see that as we look at the iGrow booth. That is one of our outreach methods, is through web and other sources through iGrow. And we have had some changes in having regional centers, and we have 8 regional centers across the state, and in those, though, are located our field specialists who are really have strong expertise in their discipline area. So they're not as much a generalist as maybe the county agent of 30 years ago was. They're really focused in a specific area to help today's producers on the agricultural side.
Well, and you know, really today, the way all of us are using technology, it just helps you become, I think, a lot more efficient and have those experts being able to spread themselves even wider.
Sure. Technology is ever changing and ever growing, and you'd be amazed at who you see using their smartphones and apps, and sometimes it's not the 20-year-old, it's people that surprise you a little bit, and we all need to be up on that.
Well, Rosie, you ready to give us a tour?
Sure.
Well, let's get in there then.
All right.